Spoilers for Across the Spider-Verse. If you haven't seen the movie, please do so before watching this video. So in a previous video, I was right about the Spot being a direct cause of Miles' conflict with the Spider Society. However, I was mostly wrong, because where I thought that the Spot was going to be a victim, he ended up being a pure supervillain, which I was glad I was wrong, because the Spot ended up being way cooler in the movie. Well then, later on in the movie, we find out about these canon events that Miguel O'Hara explains that certain events must happen, otherwise the universe gets destroyed or erased. So they're using time travel rules. Like Miles was not supposed to save Spider-Man India's girlfriend's dad because he was supposed to die. But what really scratches my head is the fact that Miles said that Spider-Man India's girlfriend's dad's death was because of the Spot, which is true. And another thing that wasn't supposed to happen, Miles was never supposed to be Spider-Man, just like the Spot was never supposed to be the Spot, because his transformation happened because of the ending of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse with the fight with Kingpin, which was also the Spot's fault. He was the one who brought that spider from that alternate dimension that eventually bit our Miles Morales, and he had a big part that led to the whole Super Collider fiasco. And for some reason, Jefferson Davis is a canon event, a fixed point in time. You know, all these other things that happened before his death never was supposed to happen. How does that make sense? Well, it's entirely possible that the theory I'm about to suggest is that the Spot may or may not have manipulated certain events that have happened to other Spider people, specifically Miguel O'Hara, to make it appear and to allude that canon events are a thing. Meaning that what happened with Miguel O'Hara wasn't Miguel O'Hara's fault, and that it was the Spot who was the cause of the destruction of that universe that Miguel O'Hara called home. As of right now, we don't know the extent of the Spot's abilities. Since he gained omnipotence, I mean, the images shown in the movie where Miles is having those visions do indicate that there's more to the Spot's powers than we actually get to see in this movie. And this could entirely tie back to the first movie where Gwen actually time traveled a bit to a week before the collider went off, and the appearance of the other Spider people. Maybe the Spot mastered this ability and he was able to go back further to mess with Miguel's history. It's possible maybe he can manipulate the atoms of a person or a universe to make you glitch and phase out even if you're in your own universe. Again, big if. But he looks very powerful. Wouldn't it make sense that the Spot would use his abilities to destroy a universe that Miguel O'Hara loved, that his family lives in, because he is the leader of the Spider Society, and Miguel's canon event was the entire reason why he was against Miles in the first place, because he doesn't want what happened to him to happen to Miles and his universe. Wouldn't the Spot do everything in his power to ruin any kind of relationship that Miles would have had with other Spider people, with the Spider Society? Because the Spot's ultimate plan is to ruin and take everything that Miles cares about. It's to ruin his life. He wouldn't just stop at killing his dad. Hell, he might even take out his whole universe. This would be cool if this is the case, because all it would do is enhance the character of the Spot and make him really cool and devious. What better way at getting revenge at the person who screwed you over than to make everyone think that they're crazy, and adding more obstacles and having their would-be friends to try and stop them from saving their dad? I don't know, but we gotta wait till March to find out.